Good evening to everybody watching. Welcome to the Yard GQ Entertainment. This is episode 4, and if you've been rocking with us this long, we appreciate it and we thank you. Trust me, this video is going to be another one of those that you're going to rewatch a couple of times. I'm not going to waste too much time on the intro. You know all about me. My name is Lita, as always, and I'm joined here today by a guest who's going to introduce himself, tell us more about himself. Who are you? What teams do you support? And yeah.
Hi guys, I'm Khobata. I'm a student, coach, bus driver also. Who do I support? If you look here, there's only one player that's abundantly clear. That should answer all questions. Best club in the world. Why do I support them? There was a time I started watching football. I actually used to be a Ronaldo fan.
Yeah, shout out. What happened?
Started watching Ronaldo the day I put on a Barcelona game. That was it. The day I put on a Barcelona game, that was it. The football, it's more about the culture. You know, the tiki-taka.
Miss Q in club.
You know, the dribbles, the beauty of it.
Yeah.
And I will always be there. And you know, as you can see, I'm all about the beauty, dribbles, technical ability. Yeah, well.
Okay, so it's Barcelona and Spain.
Barcelona
Mainly. No English team. No Italian team. No South African team. Crazy. So this guy is like South African, but he's really Spanish.
Yes.
Miss Q and club.
Yes.
Thank you very much for coming onto the yard, man. We appreciate having you here. We hope that you feel comfortable and that you're good, and we're going to have a lot to discuss. I know this guy personally. He's my coach. He's on probation at the moment, but we won't tell you exactly why. Yeah, well, I know this guy's football opinions are outlandish. Sometimes I agree with him, sometimes I don't, but you guys are going to find out more as this episode goes on further. Where can we start? We'll start with the elephant in the room. He's wearing a Spain shirt. I'm wearing a Brazil top. Let's discuss the World Cup, bro. We're not going to go too much in detail, but yeah, World Cup. How are you feeling about the World Cup this year? Are you excited? Are you on the fence?
I'm very calm.
Yeah.
Because you look at the teams right now, you look at the France. They are attacking like Mbappe, Dembele, Dour, Bacola. Like it's full of stars.
Yeah.
But the rest of the team, you know, look at Brazil. I'm not gonna talk too much.
Nah, Brazil.
I'm not gonna talk too much.
Brazil.
So what I'm trying to get to, Spain I feel is the only team you can look at and say, on all departments, you know, we are good. On all
Back to front.
Attack, midfield, defense, keeper, we're good. So I feel calm, man. And if you watch us now, later, it's
Yeah, you guys play some sexy football. I'm not gonna lie. It's always an enjoyable experience watching the latest. Who's the coach again? Fonte.
yes.
Fonte. Yeah, Fonte in Spain is different. Del Bosque in Spain was nice. 2010. Obviously, that's when we started watching. That was tiki taka in its prime. Obviously influenced by Pepe and whatnot. But Fonte in Spain is a bit different. Yes, there's still elements of tiki taka there, but it's going forward and it's exciting to watch.
Much more direct.
Yeah. But you're excited for the World Cup? Like, genuinely as a fan, Spain aside. The World Cup is in June, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Yeah, it's in June. Are you excited as a neutral?
I hope Messi can win it.
Yo, Messi can win it.
He can be player of the tournament.
My daughter.
And then win, he's the 9th Ballon d'Or.
9th Ballon d'Or. Nah, guys, I'm sorry. This is not even me being a Ronaldo fan, but it's chai chance. Leave Messi alone. He did what he had to do. Let's not reopen it. You guys said it was closed. So I don't know why you guys are bringing up another 9th Ballon d'Or, but fine, we move. So, favorites-wise, so Spain are your favorites? Or you're going Argentina? Or give me a top 3. I won't limit you to one. Just give me a top 3, in your opinion.
Obviously Spain.
Okay.
France look very sexy.
Yeah.
France.
Yeah.
Yo, Turkey.
Sherry.
The best right back in the world, Kunde. Anyways.
What? Whoa. Bruh, there's a running debate on Twitter as we speak. that every time a left winger, any decent left wing, comes up against Kunde, it's curtains, Glamchita.
Look, this season, yes.
Okay.
This season, yes, I agree. This season, yes. But that guy, and also remember, he was a centre back.
Yeah, facts.
So if you actually watch Barcelona, leave this season, man. This season I think he's depressed. I don't think, you know.
And he's been injured quite a bit now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Before this season, he never put a foot wrong.
Facts.
He never put a foot wrong. But
Facts.
in terms of the best, obviously you're looking at Trent. I don't know, Hakimi.
Shout out for being honest.
No,
Shout out for being honest.
No, James.
Shout out. We love the honesty. The first one is always the truth. The first answer is always the truth.
James, guys. Rich James, Hakimi. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's undisputedly Hakimi at the moment.
Yes.
Yeah, there's no arguments with that. So it's Spain and the other two. Give me
Spain,
another two.
France.
Like realistic favorites, not your favorite favorites. I'll ask you that later.
Brother.
Your realistic
Brother.
favorites.
Spain,
Yeah.
France,
Argentina.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I can live with that. Me on my side, I don't know. I think France, obviously, number one. They like large favorites. Off the top of my head. With my heart, I'm going... No, let me not think. You said realistic, ne? Realistic. Spain. I have to include Spain. I'll be a hater if I don't.
Okay.
Spain, France. Favorites for the World Cup. Not Germany.
Wait. I
Not
feel
Brazil.
like- okay.
You know where I'm going there. You know what I'm
No,
trying
I
to
don't.
say. Okay. Not Germany, not Brazil, not favorites. Not even England, to be honest.
Oh, yeah.
Not even England. I'd say, bruh, people are sleeping on Portugal, gents. That's all I'm going to say.
So, okay.
Portugal, gents.
I love this. Front three. Neto. Ask Chelsea fans about that one. Neto. Ronaldo, 45-year-old. Come on. Who's the striker?
Striker is going to be Gonzalo Ramos.
Who even is that?
What do you mean? Who is the European champion?
Ooh, left wing.
Bruh, Kuko,
Liao.
you know what?
Liao.
Actually, yeah, I love this. Actually, we can actually get into this. We must get into the squads as we go on with this chat because Nyan, Portugal are majorly stacked in the midfield more than like your front three.
And defense maybe.
Yeah, defense is decent. It can keep a clean sheet, well coached, but it's up top where it's like, ish.
They have
You know,
a CDM as a right winger.
CDM right winger.
Bernardo Silva. What does that guy offer offensively?
Now we
What
have to have
does
another
that
right
guy
wing,
offer
bro.
offensively?
We call that there's this guy, Consensual, the Juventus, the brother that came on in that.
Okay.
But he's not like elite, yeah, bro. He's not
Exactly.
like, I can't compare him to
He's not even
other
fast.
right wingers. Yeah.
But on a serious note, guys, the only player you can bring up for Portugal going forward,
It's Bruno.
I mean, attack.
Bruno,
yes,
Leao.
Yes. Who else? Conceição, but who else?
Let me think.
Don't say Leao.
Nah,
Today,
Leao, dog.
he can play like
Oh,
Maradona.
RIP Jota. Jota, yo, brah. Fair. Ewe.
Leao today can play like Maradona.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, João Felix. It's. So who
Okay,
else
you know what, ne? Based on this compelling argument that you've made, I'm removing Portugal from my list of favorites because they won't score enough goals, and I'm gonna replace it with England. Phil Foden, Cole Palmer, Jude Bellingham, Harry Kane, Marcus Rashford, Bukayo Saka.
Best winger in the world, Marcus Rashford.
Crazy. Fair. That's the World Cup prediction game winner. We've got the favorites. Let me get the groups out, actually. Where's my phone? You please pass me my phone there, bruh. I've got our executive producer. Now the other one. Hey, chill out.
Two phones.
Chill out. I get it from you. This guy also has 2 phones, but we're not gonna do him like that. World Cup groups, bruh.
Favorites. Brother, first of all, it's really, no man, it is Spain. It's really only France that I'm scared of.
Real talk.
It's actually only France that
Argentina
I'm scared
too. Argentina's a good shout because Argentina are still playing.
Amigo FC.
They're still playing elite football, even though they already have a World Cup. That Copa and
Yes.
yeah, that South American Euro Championship.
Yeah.
What's it called? I feel bad for not knowing what it's called anymore.
I feel like I feel like a team like Argentina, you cannot, obviously, and I say this as a Messi fan. I feel like you cannot go into a tournament saying they'll win it, but it's one of those teams you do not want to play against.
Yeah.
Also, it's one of those teams you cannot say they won't win it. So, but it's difficult to go into it saying they'll win it because they have what? Molina.
Alvarez.
Right back.
Nah. You see what you said at the beginning, where you said the power of the amigos.
Oh, yeah.
It's that dog in them.
Yeah.
Like I always make reference to McAllister. I've sat here for past two episodes talking about Liverpool and saying that Alexis McAllister has forgotten that he's Argentine. He's playing like he doesn't remember that he's Argentinian. He's playing like he's Scottish. He's adopting his Scottish nationality. When those Argentina guys decide, Fetu, that we are dogs, your Enzo Fernandez, your Paredes, Rodrigo de Paul, the dog, bruh, the bodyguard, Flippin' McAllister, Alvarez up top. You've got Mastanuonu on the right wing. You know he can interchange with Messi, who plays left wing for Argentina. Di Maria's gone, ne?
I have no idea.
Di Maria gone.
I have no idea. But you, on top of that, ne? Do you know in the 2022 World Cup during halftime against I think Mexico, the score was 0-0.
Yeah.
Messi told De Paul, because De Paul was having a bad game. He told him, if you misplace one more pass,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna talk to you. Can you?
Nah,
And
what?
the whole second half changed.
What? Yeah.
Brother,
This is
please
one
go
of
check that. Please fact check.
this is one of those things on the list of things that never happened, bro.
Please
This is
check.
the thing that never happened the most. I'm not gonna, but I can imagine Yano Rodrigo switching on after that because you know he's Messi's best friend, Messi's
Switched
dog rather.
Switched on.
Cool. Before I move on to the next topic on the World Cup, quick chat about Bafana. You rate, bro. What do you think our chances are? Are you hopeful? I mean, you are South African. I know you don't want to be, but we are.
So, first of all, guys, we need to stop this Disney Island thing that we're living on.
Yes.
People are excited because we are in a group with Mexico and who else? What?
South Korea and the playoff winner of it's not to be determined yet.
Yeah.
One more.
People-
It's probably going to be Denmark, though.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be Denmark, yeah.
People are excited because our group is,
Quote
easy.
unquote weak, yeah.
As easy as that group is, it's still higher than our level. Yes, it's the best teams we could have gotten.
Yeah.
Still
Out of
higher
the
than
rest,
our
yeah,
level.
for sure.
It's
yeah.
still like, guys, we're not doing anything.
We're not doing
I
anything.
need us to be
Nah. We need to ship this guy out of here, bro. We need another South African on this couch, bro. Like, you could have lied a bit. Feed into the delusion a little bit before you bring the reality. You just came out with the reality.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Also, this is why I don't watch PSL. I've tried. There's no way I can fully watch for 90 minutes.
A PSL match.
Passes, like 3 passes, you lose the ball, 3 passes, you lose the ball. That's no. And you'll watch a match of Sundowns versus Marumo Karans. They're like 2 fans in the whole stadium.
You see, he's taking the piss. He's taking the piss now. He's taking the piss.
But on a serious note, obviously,
Yeah. Come on, bring the seriousness now.
I
Yeah.
am a Bafana fan,
Yeah.
forced to be. I hope we at least leave the group stages. But realistically, the only team we could beat there is South
Korea. And even South
Denmark.
Korea, man.
Even South Korea.
Yeah, hey, South Korea. They have a strong league. I judged most international teams based on how strong their leagues are. And as a Betway merchant myself, I know that K-League, bro, in South Korea, those guys cook fit. But yeah, Group A, Mexico, South Africa, South Korea, and possibly Denmark.
Yeah.
South Africa not making it out.
Mexico, Denmark, South Korea.
Did you watch the game against Panama? Bafana, Panama. There was a game, I think a couple days back, South Africa international friendly versus Panama. I think they're playing them again today.
I know it's 1-1.
Was 1-1, finished 1-1, and Panama are actually in the World Cup. So that game was an indicator it was a better indicator of our level as compared to playing against Zambia, playing against Zimbabwe 3 times a year, where we're actually testing ourselves a bit against teams that we should expect in the World Cup. And I won't lie, dog, ne? As much as the game finished 1-1, the story of the game is a lot different in the fact that we cooked those guys, bro. South Africa destroyed Panama, but as South Africans, there's this South African thing, bro, where we cannot score goals.
Can I add on to that?
We cannot score goals.
And look, I think Bafana right now is one of the best teams it's ever been.
Yeah.
You know?
In our
You know?
history.
But our best is still like the average in Europe, you know.
I understand
It's still
that, I understand
you know,
that.
It's still maybe not good enough. So it's difficult.
I understand that. And watching the game, like you do get a bit of frustration because you're looking at. I'm not gonna join the hate Lyle Foster train, yeah, bro. I'm objective. I don't have any personal beef with the guy and his style of football and his effort. I can never doubt his effort because he tries a lot. But he's not the most clinical finisher that we could possibly have. And now when you're playing top level international football, like a World Cup, my brother, it is possible that you're only going to get 2 chances in a game. You're not going to get 4 to play around with. Your evidence, my hope. I think that's the only thing Bafana are lacking. Because our midfield is not the best, but we can circulate the ball reasonably well, right? We can defend. We're actually quite good in defense. But the problem is we have good strikers, we have good wingers, attacking options, but then our number 9 is not clinical. We've got Osman Apollos, Tsepang Moremi, people that are decisive decision makers, you know, people that can win a game for you, but we do need a clinical number 9 up front. And South Africa as a whole is calling for one name in particular, and that's Ikram Reyners at Sundowns. Hugo Bruce, bro, we know that you're Matala, we owe you a lot, and you know, you've done a lot for the country in your tenure so far as Bafana manager. But sometimes, man, as a man, sometimes you just need to realize that your ego is getting in your way. Just put it down a bit. Like, just bring Reyners, bro. Even in the AFCON, we missed Reyners in the AFCON. You know how we went out in that was it the quarterfinal or round of 16? I'm not too sure. I think it was the quarterfinal. But just play the best players, man, and leave this other stuff alone. Otherwise, I think South Africa have a good chance of making it out of the group at least. We are way too good. Our individual players are way too good, bro.
Can I ask something? You mentioned us getting knocked out. Were you surprised?
Of the AFCON?
Yes.
I was actually.
Wow.
Surprisingly so, because the momentum we had in the group stages, the momentum, and we were playing well. That's another thing. We were playing very well up until that point. And even in that, the game that we lost, we dominated the first 40 minutes. We just couldn't score again. And then, who knocked us out, Fit? I'm trying to deep now. My short-term memory is killing me. But those guys got one chance and they scored. Then another chance, then they scored. And once it's 2-0 international football, it's chai.
I hear it.
Fair. This man doesn't want to talk about Bafana. I'm wasting his time, innit? I'm wasting this guy's time. Let's move on. So, Group A, we can assume, I say South Africa and going to go through, probably with Mexico. Now, let me have that one. Group B, Canada, Switzerland, Qatar. UEFA playoff winner. We'll see who that will be. That should be Switzerland.
Canada, Switzerland, Qatar.
Yeah.
Obviously, Qatar not doing anything.
No
Yeah,
chance.
I guess, Switzerland, yeah.
Switzerland. We don't know who the playoff winner is. We'll probably do another video after that. Group C, Brazil, Morocco, Scotland, Haiti. That's a nice group. Scotland, Morocco, Brazil, Haiti.
Scotland and Morocco.
This guy, dog.
Guys.
Yeah.
Brazil.
Oh, what are we doing here, bro? Brazil not making it out the group.
Guys,
Brazil not making it out the group
guys,
in a World Cup.
the last time those guys were good was
Okay.
in 2018 when they broke my heart.
2018 when they broke your heart.
Yes,
They lost to
Kevin
Belgium,
De,
ne?
yes,
Yeah.
Kevin De Bruyne outside the box.
Yeah. What a shot, by the way.
But
That was a nice goal.
on a serious note, and I'm not trolling, I do not think they're making it out. I do
You
not
think,
so.
much love to my nigga Andy Robertson, but like you think Andy Robertson is knocking out Brazil, bro. Scott McTominay. Oh, you know what, ne? Yeah, Scott McTominay, Andy Robertson. Off the top of my head,
If I say,
John McGinn,
You see, if I say pull out Scott,
the squad.
you will hear
Decent names.
when it comes to this stuff, it's always your Scotlands are always gonna start performing like and your Brazils So, in a situation like that, I fully back Scotland and
Morocco. Yeah, Morocco will make it out.
Fully.
I think Brazil. So Brazil is in the round of 16 together with Scotland, Switzerland, and let's say Canada, South Africa, and Mexico as it stands. Group E: Germany, Ecuador, Ivory Coast, and Curacao.
I mean Germany and some other random team. I don't know.
Ecuador, Ivory Coast.
Ecuador. 100%.
Ecuador, yeah. Germany, Ecuador out of Group E. Group F: Netherlands, Japan, Tunisia, and another team that we don't know yet.
Netherlands. Tunisia.
Nah, Netherlands, Japan, dog. I think Japan, bro. Or Endo, and who else is in Japan?
Who's in Tunisia?
Minamino, Tunisia. Nah, bro. I couldn't tell you a single.
Minamino.
Japan.
Oh.
Japan.
Okay. And I'm sure there's one. That guy, Kamara, that plays for Crystal Palace. Is he?
He's probably Japanese. Okay, let's not assume. Let's not do the assuming thing. But they've also got who's that PSG guy? Lee Kang. Is he Japanese?
Lee Kang Hin. Yes.
Lee.
Yes.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Japan are making it out. Yeah.
Very technical. You.
Quality
yes.
player.
You is good. Yes. I
Fair.
take it back. Yes.
Yeah, shout out. And then Group G. Okay, then the other nations will be Argentina, obvious, France, England, Spain, Portugal, distributed across the bracket. Chat is taking me around the way here. Chat is ruining my life. But okay, that's the World Cup. Final. Who would you like to see in a final before a realistic final prediction?
Would I like to see?
Yeah.
How lovely would it be for the greatest player we've ever witnessed
Oh wow.
to bow out by getting knocked out by the greatest youngster in the world? It's almost like Messi taking his crown off and giving it to Yamal.
Oh
You're
my
son.
days, dog. You see, these are the same exact type of things that were being said when the FIFA Infantino wrote the script for the last World Cup. They were in the boardroom like, oh, how nice would it be if Messi finally, got this World Cup. Okay, gents, how can we make it happen? Okay, let's give them a nice group. Saudi Arabia. Surely they won't lose to Saudi Arabia. Let's give them Mexico. Let's give them Australia, bro. They cooked the group. Round of 16. Who did you guys play in the round of 16?
I won't talk. I won't participate.
But I'm just saying, that's probably what the script writers did for the previous World Cup. They created you see that Di Maria pin in the final. Like, explain to me how that's a penalty. Do you know what I'm saying? Things like that, bro. Like, across that entire World Cup. But I'm not going to be a conspiracy theorist. Everyone who watched that World Cup saw what they saw. If you were a blind person or a deaf person during the last World Cup, and you by some chance happened to get an update on the radio or whoever was watching the game, they'd be like, penalty for Argentina. Penalty for Argentina. Every game, Argentina game, penalty for Argentina. Penalty for Argentina. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, we don't have to dig up old demons. You guys won the World Cup. Messi won his World Cup. The script writers and the fairy tale, the Disneyland, everyone got what they wanted. But now you guys are trying to cook it again with this Yamal story. Because a few months back, Nations League final, you guys were trying to get that boy a Ballon d'Or off a 9 league goal season. And we were supposed to act like...
I love this.
Okay.
I love this.
Because it's true.
I love this.
You guys might as well Rafinha.
Yes.
Yo, crazy.
Yes.
But when you guys need to come back against Atletico a few weeks ago, you guys are asking Rafinha.
Guys, ne?
Okay.
If you ask any Barcelona fan who watches every game, they will tell you Rafinha is that guy that we play Levante, he's gone. We play Getafe, he's gone. We play, I don't know, Bayern. He will score, ne? But he does nothing else. He's like, oh, Fermin Lopez, same player, same exact player. If they're not scoring or assisting, it's nothing.
What's the game about, though?
Look, for example, I say this to
okay.
If we play Newcastle,
yeah,
and we're being pressed, we need someone who's gonna be able to lay it off, to keep the ball.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if we play Newcastle, we need those stuff, ne? But if you only offer goals and assists, when you're getting pressed there, it doesn't help. Especially if you don't score. It does not help. Though that guy, Rafinha, could not even hold the ball against Newcastle. It's only in the second leg where he started playing. Even Ufemi Lopez, Pedri has the ball, he's running away. Why are you running away?
He's trying to go score.
He
He's trying to go score.
Yes.
I'll meet you in front.
Yes. But my point is, especially Ufemi Lopez, you are a midfielder. You're supposed to help us in those moments.
Fair. Your point is understandable, ne? When we take it away from the Ballon d'Or chat, which is where I came with it. Rafinha, bar for bar, is not a better player than Lamine. That's a fact. I don't think anyone can really disagree with that. Like, bar for bar, player to player, Rafinha, unfortunately, is not a better player than Lamine Yamal. And I can go, we were here last episode, we were glazing Yamal. I can go as far as saying Lamine is a top 5 player in the world, and no one will bat an eye. It's not a lie. You see, now you're trying to... Let me finish.
Top 5.
He's the top 5 player in the world.
Why are we... I feel like...
Look,
it's
it can be debated.
It's like saying Messi is top 5 of all time. Of course.
Yeah, obvious. Yeah. I'm literally agreeing that he's one of those guys, and Rafinha is not in the top 5. I'm basically making the comparison between the two players. But I'm just saying, to the Ballon d'Or point, last season, Rafinha had a Ballon d'Or worthy season. He had a Ballon d'Or podium season.
At the wrong time, Shem. At the wrong time.
At the wrong... Okay, Dembele.
Okay, can I just summarize my point?
Cook.
We played Inter.
Yeah. Yamal ran the show.
You see,
Rafinha scored the goal.
It's perfect. Rafinha scored that goal.
Yeah.
Outside. That's him.
Sure.
Maybe he even scored another one. Yes, he did.
In the second leg, yeah. The winner, the almost winner.
Yamal.
Before Acerbi.
He created so many chances. Like he was
dribbled, put DeMarco on his bum a couple times.
Yes, the thing is, over a long time, it matters more to have a player who can consistently create chances for you. Who's going to help you when you're being pressed.
I love that.
Because, brother, you're not going to be scoring all the time.
Yeah, that's fact. That's a fact.
But also, I do get you can't be 90% score dribbling and no. You need to also have
output. And Yamal does have output, especially this season. His output has improved a lot. He's taking free kicks, he's taking penalties. Like, he's shouldering a lot more responsibility. But this is not the Yamal Glaze episode. If you want to see some Yamal Glaze, I regrettably suggest you go watch episode 3. We had like a good 5 minutes, bro, talking about how good Yamal is. But we move. We move. My ideal final, bro. I'm also not gonna be on the fairy tale nonsense. Back in the day, I would have been like, yeah, Portugal, Argentina. But nah. I would like a Portugal against like Spain. Nah, this Portugal-Spain rivalry is played out. I need something like a Portugal-Brazil. Yeah, boy, like a baller's ball kind of final. Yeah, that's what I would like. It's a final no one expects, but we expect the France-Argentina, France-Spain. In reality, we expect a France and someone, or Spain and someone. One of those two teams will be in the final. Whether it's against each other, we don't know.
I would love a Brazil final if Neymar was there. But
if Neymar will be there, Fed. Even if he's like one of those guys that are emergency subs. I feel like as Brazil, the nation, if Neymar is unretired, it doesn't make sense to go to a World Cup without him. Even if he has one leg. Because look at the guys that are in the team, dog. We watched Brazil against France the other day. Yes, they didn't get swept away by France. But like, just put Neymar there somewhere, dog. You don't go to the World Cup without Neymar, and then you find yourself needing Neymar, and Neymar's not there. Trust me. You guys will regret it.
I actually have a very challenging take on this.
Yeah.
I hate the pity we have for Neymar.
Okay, Cook.
I hate it a lot.
Yeah.
Look, and I love it because I'm saying this as a Neymar fan. But obviously his physical condition is not in good shape.
True.
So just stay home, bro.
Nah. So it's similar to the fairy tale thing you want to do with the passing of the crown thing. It's part of the stories. It was the story in the 2022. It's a possible story with this final that you wanted us to have. Keep Neymar in the team. That's why Portugal are taking Ronaldo, bro. Ronaldo is obviously not on any near level of like... Yeah. Well, actually, Ronaldo's still scoring goals unlike our other guy, but he's not firing. Yeah, boy. He's not warranted or guaranteed a spot, or shouldn't be guaranteed a starting spot for Portugal. But we're taking him to the World Cup because you never know when you might need the GOAT. You never know when a crucial penalty needs to be taken. You know what I'm saying? We all know if it happens, who do you want to see holding that trophy? Similar with Brazil. Brazilian fans will be thinking the same thing. Chance, Neymar deserves this. Pele did it. You know, Ronaldinho did. Like, if there's a chance, 1%, take him. Just to complete the story.
I get it.
Yeah, shout out. Any other closing remarks on the World Cup before we move on to another topic I know you'll like or enjoy a lot?
Which country do you think? Because there's always the Morocco or the Croatia. Who do you think is that country now? Obviously, it's very hard to.
Yeah, my heart is saying Bafana, but my head is saying, nah, chill. The team that's going to be one of those. Norway. Group of death. There's the group with France, Senegal, Norway, and France, Senegal, Norway, and Hitola team. Bro, chat is actually letting me down. There's a good group in Fed.
I think I can. By the way, guys, I know you did not ask.
Fairs, cook.
The group of what?
Yeah, that's the group of death for sure. But I think Norway will be that team. Erling Haaland, Martin Odegaard, Sorloth. There's another guy, not even Sorloth. There's a different Norwegian striker that's like also doing a mazza. I think it's Group F. Nah.
Oh.
It's the last group. I.
Group I. France, Senegal, FIFA playoff.
Okay. That group is dangerous. The fact that there can only be 2 teams coming out of there, and one of the losers will either be Senegal or Norway is crazy.
Okay, so which country is it that has Onsime? Is it
Nigeria, and they didn't qualify. I'm sorry, I can't hide it, bro. Shout out.
Yeah,
who did the Lord's work?
The only country I would say to answer my own question is probably Norway.
It makes the most sense. Like on paper for Uruguay.
Brother, guys, I said it now. Uruguay is gonna play
3rd and 4th place playoff.
He's gonna play Spain. Araujo is gonna do some. Yo, that guy.
He's dirty, dog. He's a dirty player. I don't like that guy.
Did you guys? So if Barcelona asked Inter for Pastoni, we offered them for the 5 million.
Yeah.
And Araujo.
Plus Araujo.
Yes.
Sure.
They said they would rather only take the 5 million.
Understandably so, bro. Hothead. How's that guy still captain of Barcelona?
I don't know.
Okay, fair.
That guy left the team for like a month because he was depressed.
Crazy. I mean, shout out to mental health and all of that.
No, shout out to mental. What are you doing? You get paid. No. Tell that to like a kid in Afghanistan, bruh. From the what are you talking
I think we are reaching the general side of our podcast now.
You're depressed because you.
Hey man, maybe we don't know why he's depressed. In all seriousness, though, we don't know why he's depressed. We don't know the story. But I get your sentiment as a supporter. As a supporter, if you support Barcelona, but what the hell, dog? Like you get paid like 200K a week.
Are you talking about depression?
Get on the pitch, bro. Deal with the issues on the pitch.
Bank balance, bro.
I get that. But we don't know what he went through.
Facts,
well, real talk. Yeah, well, let's not get cancelled in our 4th episode, bro. Moving on from the World Cup now. Hot topic. And I don't even know how to introduce it, to be honest with you. I'm just going to say let's jump straight into it. Before this episode, we obviously talked a bit about what we wanted to talk about. And a pressing topic in general with like, I'll say us. I don't even know what to call us in fact. On our WhatsApps, a lot of we football commentators, we talk about football a lot. Statuses, we have opinions, group chats where we argue. And over the last 2 years and a bit, the chat has always been La Liga versus Premier League. the football and effectiveness. You know, it's been rambling on for a while now. Last year, England had their fair share of W's in the sense they went far in competitions, etc., etc. You know, and now this year, the wheel has turned completely. Football-wise, definitely. Results-wise as well. We know what happened in that Champions League. Do you want to take it away?
Yes.
I knew it.
Before we start, no one wants to watch.
Yeah.
We're not playing tennis.
Fair.
No one wants to. I think there's a game I tuned into. I'm not sure. For a good 4 minutes. I think it was Chelsea against Arsenal. For a good 4 minutes. The ball was in the air.
It was probably corners though. It was probably a set piece, and I don't know.
And look, if you watch Barcelona versus Athletic, the score is finishing 4-2, 3-1.
Yeah.
You watch Arsenal and Liverpool, it's like
1-0, 1-1, 0-0.
Get
Facts.
serious.
Facts.
10 corners.
This season.
And 500 fouls.
Yeah, 100%. I won't dispute you on that.
So, come on. You're going to get to Europe, you're going to get knocked.
True. And that's what's happening to these English teams this season. Because, even back in the day when this rivalry started, back on the training pitch and we speak about La Liga versus Premier League, I would always say, as much as I'm a Prem watcher, more than a La Liga watcher, I know that when I watch La Liga games, I watch better football. I watch, like he says, the ball is on the ground. But in saying that, effectiveness, or not even effectiveness, Fetu, but you said that word when the teams, when Chelsea went out, you said intensity FC. There's a certain level of intensity that exists within the Premier League, which gave the Premier League a big advantage when it came to European competitions. That same intensity is now working against them in the sense that there is absolutely no emphasis on patterns of play, triangles, keeping the ball on the ground, and actually creating attacking output. Now it's just like XG, set pieces, transitions, I guess. And now they're getting played off the park. You see what happened to Chelsea was disgusting. What happened to Spurs? Okay, Spurs just capitulated. What happened to Newcastle? Disgusting against Barcelona. Who else got knocked out? Man City. Bro, Man City got knocked out by decent Real Madrid. Real Madrid didn't even have to summon the Champions League demon to beat Man City. That's because Man City is just not at that level anymore. They've also been poisoned by the Arsenal Kool-Aid at the moment. And I blame Arsenal for all of this, by the way. I blame Arsenal for all of that. So I can concede that I've always known that La Liga was the better footballing country or better footballing league. But now, back in the day when the La Liga was in its prime, where Sevilla would win Europa, Unai Emery, all those days, MSN, BBC, etc., etc. Now you're seeing a resurgence of the Spanish game on a European level, combined with the national team.
So, okay, I want to challenge you.
Challenge me, okay.
You said the Premier League's intensity is working for them now, and it's been working for them for the past few years. Why are you saying that?
Why am I saying that?
Yes.
Because the English teams will go further in the competitions.
Okay.
All of them.
So, at Spain, you're looking at Barcelona or Real Madrid.
Mostly, yeah.
In the past few years, obviously, we know Real Madrid. Now, when you talk about Barcelona, they have been on a downfall since 2020. 15.
Oh, you want to say 17? I can give you 17.
Please give me 17.
I'll give you 17. It's fine. Okay.
Since 2017.
Yeah.
On a downfall.
Yeah.
So, I wouldn't include them in the conversation for now.
Fair.
They recently came back.
Yeah.
So are you gonna conclude that the intensity of the Premier League has been working for them against La Liga only because Real Madrid was still there and they were still they
beat us
beat
twice. Nah, I'm aware. Trust me, I'm aware. Chill out, Fernand. I can actually give reasons for those defeats, but that won't be part of this discussion. That's not what this discussion is about.
So for me, it's look, the rise of the Premier League has certainly helped them, but I don't think you could say it's worked against La Liga or against La Liga teams.
Okay,
Like, I don't know if you get me.
okay.
Like it's not they've worked and they haven't. They've also worked, but I mean Barcelona have been nonsense. Real Madrid is, like still kept on winning, so
Fair.
Yeah.
Okay, then in that same example, Madrid and Barcelona. With England, it was largely Liverpool and Man City, né? Where Liverpool 2018 Champions League final, 2019 Champions League winners, 2020 Champions League were Chelsea and that was Bayern. Bayern in 2020. 2021 it was City and Chelsea in the final. 2022 Liverpool Madrid in the final. 2023 Man City won it.
I get it, yeah.
2024 that was the year that
Dortmund
and Madrid, fair. And we don't know what the semis were. But like that sort of thing. And then in the European leagues, Man United would get to a final. Europa League. Man United would get to that semi-final. And that semi-final. And that semi-final. The other year, West Ham won the Conference League. Last season, Spurs won the Europa League. The season before that, who else? Chelsea just won the Conference League. You know what I mean? Like,
no. That's 2021, ne?
Chelsea. Conference League. No, like the conference, like that one. Even that nonsense one, the English teams are the ones winning it. You know what I mean? That type of thing where it's like we can attribute those wins to the style and the intensity of the English Premier League. In the sense that, for example, in that Betis game that Chelsea played in the final, Betis have more quality than Chelsea on the ball. Undisputed. In that first half, they score their goal, they're winning 1-0. But then, towards the 55th, 60th minute, you guys are running out of gas. It's chai. That's when Enzo Fernandez, Cole Palmer, they take control and they sweep you away. West Ham did the same thing to Fiorentina that year. They won the Conference League. How on earth did Spurs and Man United get to a Europa League final? The two worst teams in the Premier League were in the final of Europe's second-tier competition. Do you know what I mean? Like, where are these other teams, dog?
First of all, it's Betis.
It's Betis. That was that Betis. That was the Isco Betis. It wasn't your ordinary Betis. It was the Isco, Fornals, Anthony. It was the
only...
Batra. It was the Batra Betis, dog. You know what I mean? It wasn't your ordinary flipping Getafe. It wasn't that.
The only teams you can rely on in La Liga is Barcelona and Real Madrid.
But you see now, it's kind of like, I don't say it's contradicting your point because you didn't make the point, but the Premier League is stronger because...
Yes, I agree.
Because the Premier League teams, they have more teams compared to your two. When it's time to compete. At least. Finally.
Also, I also think they're the best.
Who?
Your team.
Oh,
yes.
Fair.
Yes. There's no... Yeah, guys, La Liga, it's...
Yeah, when it's time to compete, when it's time to go outside and represent the country, it's chai.
The Premier... La Liga is working like this now, like this. Like, the best teams are going to become better, but the worst teams are going to become worse, So...
One time I was checking the league and I was surprised that Celta Vigo were in the threat of relegation. And like Celta Vigo is like a mainstay in La Liga.
And
your
Valencia
Iago, Valencia as well. You know what I mean? Like, where's the sustainability? Crazy times.
Thanks.
Another point on the English versus Spain. I don't know.
Also, I would like to say, my main thing with this debate isn't that I think the Premier League is I just hate it when people say it's the best and then they talk rubbish about other leagues. I hate it.
Fair.
For example, they will say, a certain someone has said to me,
say his name.
Name Laik.
Say his name.
Rafinha's goals in La Liga are not as important because Mo Salah scored the same
in the Premier League.
Bruh,
I mean, Rafinha nearly got relegated with Leeds if he didn't. You know what I mean?
Guys,
in his defense.
I get it.
Marcus Rashford trash at United, looking now is blowing up at thingy. Anthony couldn't get a game at United. He's a star boy in La Liga. Continue though.
Guys, and I've said, I love this. I've said to Laik, you cannot remove all players from Man United. Have the same analogy. Remove, because we know there's been managers going there and failing, good managers. There have been players going there and failing. So like you can't use it as an example.
I can use all examples, actually. I can say Gareth Bale, player of the year this one season at Spurs, couldn't win anything, got to Real Madrid, now he's in top 5 debates wingers ever.
Okay.
Luka Modric, you know what I mean, gets to Madrid, boom, all these guys, bro.
Okay.
All these guys, but that's me getting a bit too technical, just trying to drive the point home. But it is a fact.
Can I say something?
Cook.
Eden Hazard. Isak Alembe. Zubi.
Okay.
Zubi Meni, by the way.
Yeah.
That guy is not.
He's not what?
If you watch him now,
Yeah?
he wasn't that good at La Liga.
Cap. He was still starting for Spain.
Yes.
And he was very good for Spain before he got to Arsenal.
He was better.
He's better now. He's better. You know why he's better? We know why he's perceived as better. No. I'm gonna. He only looks better or is perceived better because he's playing in the Premier League. Why? Because the Premier League has more eyes. That's the only reason. More people are getting exposed to Zubimendi as opposed to when he was still at Sociedad. And someone that would watch Sociedad every now and then against Madrid, against Bilbao because of that derby, you can see a quality player, but you don't care enough to memorize his name. Like Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal is a magnificent striker, bro, in my opinion. He reminds me of Firmino. Possibly even better than Firmino. But people don't know him. Mo Salah.
Comes from Italy. Eke TikTok.
France. Yeah.
Who's your best player now?
At Liverpool.
No.
My best player at Liverpool.
No, in the Prem.
In the league right now.
Germany.
Okay.
Like who's the best player now? Like I'm trying to show you that because you try to use the argument that players come from other leagues and go shine in La Liga.
So they also come from somewhere to shine in Premier League.
100 million goals to Premier League. How is that possible?
Because he's Haaland. Haaland was doing that at Dortmund, at Red Bull. He does it at Norway. He does it in the Champions League. He's going to do it at the World Cup because he's Haaland.
His best season.
Yeah.
Was at City, by the way. His best season.
His best season in a Premier League context.
In a goals way. If we check now.
Dortmund. What did Haaland do at Dortmund? Let's ask Chat. Chat, don't let me down, dog. I don't know what Chat's doing today.
I will check Usofa score because they are always.
What is Haaland's best goal return in Bundesliga?
In Bundesliga?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't want me to go to the old like those leagues because then he was taking the piss there. He scored 13 goals in one game, bro. Okay. He's got a point. 27 goals.
Finished as third top goal scorer in Germany.
That's crazy.
Third.
Lewandowski.
Third.
Lewandowski.
Third. He finished as third.
Fair.
In Germany, Haaland finished as third top goal scorer.
But that was emerging Haaland. That was Yamal Haaland. You know what I mean? He's Yamal Haaland. Haaland now, take him back to Germany. Now I dare you. Look what Harry Kane's doing there.
Good point.
Harry Kane is top 10 Bayern all-time history goal scorer. He's only been there for like 2 years.
Yes, good point.
Crazy business.
Good point.
Crazy business. But yeah, man, we love all the leagues, man. All the leagues are special in their own way. We love watching them. You know, when you want drama and entertainment, you go to the Premier League. Not football entertainment. Sometimes it's the ref that wants you to take the attention. Dramatic decisions, VAR. If you want to watch good, sexy football, you go to La Liga or you go to Serie A, where people are like, Serie A go there for the culture. You know, there's something about the Serie A, man. I can't explain it. I can't put it into words for real.
Also, so you asked me who my favorite team is from England. It's Newcastle.
Newcastle.
Oh my God.
Shout out.
Like, I love the audacity those guys have.
Shout out.
Like, I love to see a game and they're going at it, they're pressing.
The Toon Army. The Toon Army, the Geordies. St. James's Park, bro. A stadium you don't want to go to. Ask Yamal and them. I don't know how they came away from that first leg without a battering. Because you watched that first leg. Did you watch the first leg?
Yes.
The first half?
We had 2 clear chances that we missed.
How many did they have?
1. Guys?
You watched that game, dog. Newcastle, Barcelona first leg this season. I don't know how Barca escaped. But they did, because they're a quality team. They're a quality team.
Yeah, it's also to add on to that, it's the same thing you were saying about Ibafana Bafana. It happens that you sometimes you will create many chances and you don't score.
And it's
You're
child.
not good enough.
Because you're not good enough. Fair.
Not good enough.
Fair.
That's
And
it.
we can accept that.
That's it.
Moving on. Let's talk about people that are good enough. This new World Cup, I don't know if it's the last World Cup. Some people are saying it was the last World Cup. People are saying it's this World Cup. Is like the phasing out of football as we know it. This generation where
Yeah.
our goats of this era are all bowing out. Your Salahs, your Ronaldo. This is everyone's last World Cup, literally.
I'm sorry. You said Salah.
Yeah. This generation, you're not gonna sit here and discredit Salah, fit. That's we're not doing that. We're not gonna act like Salah's not that guy. Please, please, sure, yeah, please, bro, please. We're not gonna do that. Fine. So now we're seeing a transition from the old into the new, and your new includes like these guys, your Yamals, your Desiree Doués, I don't like saying Estevao. I don't. But, I feel like I always have to include him.
Why?
Because, like, Chelsea fans, bro, like, I'll go off what I see, mostly. Because I can't see Liga, I can't see Serie A, your Yildiz and your Nico Paz, the new generation of superstars across the globe. So I'm limited to the Premier League, which is something I watch, like, a lot. Your Rebuhile Mufukeng. We're going into that era where Mufukeng, who are other James Vid?
I don't think. I'm not answering your question, by the way, sorry.
Yeah.
But I don't think Estevao
is on that level.
Also, he should not have moved to the Premier League.
Right.
No. You know, ne? At the state the Premier League is at now, ne? It's not a good platform for wingers like players like him to flourish. If you are a player like him, rather go to the Premier League when you are already established.
Real.
So you see, now you can break your confidence. You can there's a lot. No.
Real. A good example of what he's talking about is Enrique in France now. He's there and he can express himself. That's somewhere where Estevao could have gone, like, go to France, go there, ball out, bro. Play your football. Yeah. Because now you can't get a game in the Premier League if you can't do that, if you can't take a corner, if you can't run, jumping up and down. Yeah, tough. But yeah, give me some of the people that you're excited about into this new generation of football that we're gonna see. And it's crazy. Before I let you answer it, like, I never saw myself as Ulita growing. Obviously, like, you picture yourself growing up, but this delusion in your head where you can never see your goats retiring.
Yeah.
Where you can't see. It first hit me when Iniesta left. Why? What? No more Iniesta? Okay, that's crazy. Yeah. Hey, no more Xavi. Whoa. Then 2 seasons ago, Cruz. Whoa, what's going on? And now we're going to be these guys that are in their 40s. We're still going to be as passionate about football, but we're going to be passionate about people that we don't even know yet. That is crazy to me. But yeah, answer the question, bro.
So, I won't name the obvious, the obvious players that are young and they're good and they're coming up. Do you see? By obvious, by the way, I'm obviously talking about the Pedris. Like youngsters, like they're Yamals.
What a player. What a player Pedri is, by the way.
There's that guy, Rio.
Ngumoa.
Interested in him.
You!
There is it O'Reilly for
Nico O'Reilly.
For
City. Fair.
Where did that guy spawn from?
Look at him, bro. Side note, this guy, Fedu, it was against Madrid. City are playing Madrid. Now, I'm not really locked into, I wasn't really posting a lot at the time. Now I'm just going in there randomly. My phone is on. I'm checking statuses because Madrid and City are playing. Obviously, I got to check his status because he talks the most crap. So he's on there, he's like, how the hell did Man City expect to beat Real Madrid with players like, oh, really? So it's crazy to me to sit here listening to him actually praising O'Reilly a bit. Kota, he was calling him, oh, really? Yeah. The other day. Crazy.
Also, obviously Estevao, man, but he needs to live.
Yeah, we feel forced to say him. I won't lie. I don't like how forced we feel to say his name.
There's that guy. It's a pity I don't know his name. He plays for PSG. He's a winger.
Mayulu. Not Mayulu.
No. He scored. I think he scored or assisted.
You're right.
against us.
I recognize him, but I don't know his name either.
Sexy baller.
Facts.
He was
He always
running
comes on
rings
with my
around
Yulu.
Kunde.
Yeah.
When we
Hey,
played him,
Kunde.
he was running rings around Kunde. I don't know where he is now. There's also Dro. Dro just recently signed for EPSG. I don't.
Would you include Farashkelia in the new generation, or are they just like established players already?
Are they like? Isn't he like 24?
Yeah, he's still young. He's under 25.
Yeah.
I don't know. We don't even know what our age cap is in this discussion, but like the new future, man.
Yeah. Also,
honestly speaking, Opacola,
yes, Fermin Lopez. I know
baller,
that's like a obvious shout, but wow, man.
Baller.
What a baller.
Give credit where it's due.
What a baller. Yeah, I think there's one more. There's one more.
Bruh, there's that 45 at Madrid.
No.
Leave Mastano, no. There's that 45, man. What's his name?
The striker.
He's a midfielder, man. He wears number 45.
The new one. Ooh, people are telling me about him.
That guy's crazy. I don't. You know me. I don't like comparing players. But if you wanna know what he plays like, Pedri.
And I've heard that in those lines, and I'm like, yeah, I'm worried now.
Yeah. He gives me a Pedri vibe. Super comfortable with the ball at his feet, both feet. Yeah. Simple, understands space. He's never under pressure, unpressable. And you know, I'm a midfielder as well. So if you are unpressable, 10 out of 10 already. You know what I mean? Like, I'm looking at you different. Like, okay, sure, I see you, dog. If you're unpressable, because a lot of people are pressable. You know, like your Gravenberch. You know, people that you can press. People will say he's unpressable because he can dribble out. How did you find yourself in a situation where you had to dribble out? Yeah. Ask yourself that question. But let me chill on Gravenberch.
I will add... Look, I will say it, guys. Let's move past it. Ansu Fati. Okay, next topic. Let's go.
Let's move past it with the quickness. Who else? Who else in football is making waves right now? What other teams do we watch a lot? I mentioned Mufokeng. You know, that's my boy. Repping Orlando Pirates. If you don't know Mufokeng, Orlando Pirates. Number 38. Yeah. And then who else in football? Jaden Adams, Sundowns.
Oh, Carl. Bayern.
Oh! Do you still class Musiala and Bellingham? Are they still the new future, or are they like established? I think they're established, bro. And they are a bit established. I think they're in that era where...
Bellingham, yes. Musiala.
Nah, you can only be up and coming for so long, man.
I don't know how to classify that guy because it doesn't seem to me as someone who's established. Like, obviously, when you talk of top 5, you know, attacking mids now, you're gonna mention him. But at the same time, I don't know, man. His career just
it's stagnant at the moment.
Is it?
Because if you mention Musiala, you have to mention Wirtz. Are you mentioning Wirtz? You see, it's tough to mention Wirtz because you're like, this guy's already cost like 120 more. So you know what I mean?
Looking at it like Fermin Lopez, like it's...
We haven't mentioned any defenders besides O'Reilly.
I mean, I think the other ones like Kubasi,
quality, Kwanzaa.
Yeah,
Kwanzaa.
Is that like a cleaner or what?
Kwanzaa. Moving on.
Is he your goalkeeper?
Moving on. They act like they don't know Kwanzaa, but they know Kwanzaa. They know Kwanzaa.
He's the assistant.
Yeah, my daughter. Calm. Are there any good right backs up and coming? I don't know. This is really off the cuff.
Xavi Espat from Barcelona, but he's like really
super young.
He's like 3 games in, but yeah.
One for the future.
I was name him. For Chelsea, man.
Gusto. Gusto's established.
He's old.
Yeah, he's a veteran.
Yeah.
If you've played more than a season or 2 seasons in the Premier League, you're a veteran. It's cool. We don't class you under that anymore. You try and think, who are other bowlers? I like that call, bro.
Newcastle. Who is it?
Livramento. Quality.
No. Quality.
He's like English quality. You know what I mean? There's a difference between quality and English quality. He's one of the best that England can produce. But like, if I put him next to names like, I don't want to say Hakimi because that's unfair.
Koundé.
You know what I mean? Like, even Koundé is better than that guy for real. On Koundé's average day, like, he cooks Livramento clean. I don't know what's so special about Livramento, to be honest with you. like you, last season, I rated him like extremely high. I won't lie. I don't know what's happening this season. I don't know if he's focused too much on the Spotify and on the clothes or whatnot, but in general, he's a good defender. And especially like last season, that was the season where the half cut Barcelona and the red and then blue. That was that Yamal and Kunde partnership down the right hand side. It was crazy. I don't know this season. But yeah, we need to stop being like these online guys that like Twitter fingers where they always like critique guys. It's okay to not have a good season every now and then as a player, because you are a player. We can't expect, you're not a robot, bro. Kunde is having that season where he's not at that level. But we know his real level if he works harder. And surely next season it won't be a surprise if you see him performing his best.
Also, who's the best left back right now?
In world football.
Yes.
If you ask me, DeMarco. Oh, fair. My producer just told me Nuno Mendes. I forgot, man. And we were glazing him first episode, but no Mendes, Kirkes. But I just prefer DeMarco, bruh. Me personally, I just enjoy watching DeMarco play.
The reason
left
I'm
back.
quiet, man. When I asked him who's the best left back in the world, I thought he was going to say Nuno Mendes, so I could make my point. Then he meant what?
DeMarco, dog.
Are you?
I just have that was a biased answer. To be honest, it was a biased answer. Like whenever we chat left backs, I'll always shout DeMarco's name.
Anyways, on to more serious stuff. You're gonna say Nuno Mendes, ne?
Yeah, you said that. Let's say you said that. Yeah.
You ask anyone now, where was he before this version of PSG?
Somewhere I don't even know.
Yeah, like he wasn't there.
Yeah, I wasn't there.
So the point I'm making is that it's normal for footballers to be like to
find their way.
The only players who were able to manage that consistency is Messi and Ronaldo.
Unfortunately, yeah. And now we are so cooked in the head.
Yes.
We expect that from everyone. Like good way. I was so surprised. I saw a graphic on Twitter earlier. They were naming France's attacking options and they were posting their stats for club and country. Doué only has like 11 GA this season. I'm like, what? Kolumuani has 9. Thuram has 17. Doué has 11. But it's understandable because Enrique rotates a lot. But like, we passed the halfway stage of the season. And one of the Golden Boy winner last year is on 11 GA.
I wouldn't say it's understandable because you look at Barcelona. All our front three has at least 20 GA.
Really?
All.
Even Rashford.
Fact check.
Shout out.
Fact check.
Shout out. Even Ferran. Ferran's people underrate Ferran. Ferran is a dog, bruh. These guys hate Ferran for no reason. Ferran is a dog, bruh. He's this generation's Pedro.
I saw a guy receive a ball against Newcastle and he fell. Like,
It happens.
This
You
guy
can't get
received
tired.
No.
It happens. It's a football pitch, bro. We've seen worse on a football pitch. Come on, man. You see, that's what happens when, as a fan base, you start like disliking a player. You will remember everything crap he does. Like similar to Liverpool fans and Gakpo, we remember everything crap that Gakpo does because we're just against him at the moment, and that's what's happening with them. The other year they were against Lewandowski. Just saying.
Look, I still am.
And they loved Ferran.
I still am. Mm-hmm. I love the difference between Lewandowski and Ferran. The thing I hate about Lewandowski, you will, if you get one chance, he's scoring it.
Yeah.
But he's gonna ruin so many other build-up plays. He's gonna get the ball and follow. He's like,
okay.
Yeah, well, but at least, even though I don't like him there
In the box.
I am always assured. Yo, Ferran Torres, there's no assurance. Bruh, there's nothing I can rely on and say, okay, no.
Yeah.
You think there was a time
Is he not even good at pressing the center backs? I mean, that's like one of the top things for a striker nowadays, bro. Can you press the center backs?
There is a friend of mine who said to my face, he loves Pedro Neto because he provides defensive cover. He said he loves his winger because he works hard defensively. Are you serious? You're talking about wingers and you're talking about defensive. Are you serious? So it's
the modern game, gents.
It's the same thing. There was a time I believed that Ferran Torres, I loved him so much because of his off the ball runs,
His movement, what. Yeah.
Sometimes it's even rubbish too.
That's
So
crazy.
there's nothing I can actually say.
That's
you know
crazy.
what? I
Yeah.
hate you, ne? But at least I know I'm kidding. No.
Yo, I feel you on that because even with me and Gagpo, I'm at that stage where I don't even know what you're giving me. Because at least last season he was giving me goals. Now he's not even giving me goals. So now I don't even know what to rely on.
How good is that guy? Because there was a time I actually considered him, like, you know.
Yeah, for Barcelona.
You know, yeah.
After the World Cup, like 2020, he had a good World Cup, and getting him made sense. And obviously, Klopp cooked him a bit. Last season was his peak in a Liverpool jersey, and people forget that Gakpo, even at his peak, he wasn't starting for Liverpool. Luis Diaz was starting for Liverpool. Then Gakpo would come in the 60th minute, or vice versa in some games, but largely the left-wing position belonged to Luis Diaz. And Diaz was the constant, like we said about Yamal and Rafinha earlier, where even if Lamine isn't contributing numbers-wise, Diaz didn't have to contribute numbers-wise. But you knew the influence of the game was on that left-hand side. Diaz doesn't give defenders a moment's rest. Whether it's off the ball, Diaz was an integral part of our attack. Now, we're relying on, and Gakpo would come on in the second half, get the ball, defenders are tired, cut and shoot. He had a magic touch last season. Headers. Wow, tap-ins. Now this season, you are expected to play the full game. You be the main guy now. And he's struggling. He can't beat a man. He can't sustain pressure. He can't even do the one thing he was good at, cutting in and shooting. It's not working anymore.
Can I talk on this? This is one thing I hate, by the way. And I love the fact that you are bringing it up. You can clearly see that he has good attacking qualities.
Yeah.
But he's not a winger.
Gakpo.
It's like
I like this.
It's like
hey,
playing.
man, Gakpo's getting smoke on every single episode of this
No.
podcast.
It's not smoke, but I think you would do better putting him centrally, whether it's behind the striker or as the striker, because it's like playing Ferran Torres wing. Brother, come on, he's not gonna beat anyone.
Did not play that for City.
You know Pep was playing wing, then suddenly
left
you
wing
were
back.
a right wing
Yeah,
back.
yeah,
You know,
fair.
he's not someone I think he's not someone who you're gonna tell to take on 1v1. Yeah, he's not.
Yeah, he can't do 1v1s to save his
It's like
life.
Rafinha. Thank you.
No 1v1. No 1v1 quality. Really?
Rafinha.
Crazy. Hi, Brazil.
My brother, if he takes on 10 times, he's beating the winger once.
Oh.
Rafinha.
Yeah.
Rafinha.
Is he a pass inside merchant?
He has one skill. He's takes the ball, samba, that's it. Hey, guys, when I tell you, you need to get serious about Rafinha. I love him. And now, I seem like a hater.
You sound like a hater. Yeah. You sound like a hater.
He's good with runs, assisting,
Finishing.
scoring, stuff like that. But
General play, crap.
General play.
Yeah. Decent.
Okay, it's fine. I want to.
Yeah, let's not do that. But away, man. We're rounding up the episode now. Any other closing remarks, things that you'd like to get off your chest, my coach?
Since we've jumped and just slightly touched on the topic, the Ballon d'Or.
This season's Ballon d'Or.
World Cup coming, the performances.
Yeah.
Like this far.
Yeah.
There's a UCL. So with all those factors, Ballon d'Or.
Are you asking me to give you a winner? Or a favorite?
Your favorite, what do you think, Where are we going to end up,
The name that sprung to my mind first was Harry Kane for some reason.
I get it.
Yeah.
I fully get it.
If all goes well for him, it could be a special season.
I fully get it. And I fully agree.
I can't name anyone from the Premier League,
And
to
he's
be honest.
scaring me.
Yeah. It's either him. I don't know what your boy's going to do because your boy might win La Liga.
Obviously, yeah.
Try to get the Champions League. Might win the World Cup.
Obviously, he's always in the conversation.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, so
France, Dembele, maybe. But Dembele has mastered the art of peaking at the right moment.
Guys,
we didn't see him the first half of the season.
That Ballon d'Or is the most, I don't know. It's the most, I don't know. But it's never, it's the most never gonna happen again thing.
More than Rodri.
Ooh, yes. Ooh. Yeah.
Yes. Let me not. Yeah, why did I bring that nigga's name up, bro? Let me chill. I'm gonna start crashing out, bro.
One last question.
Yeah.
Kane, on Harry Kane. Okay.
Yeah.
By the way, I think obviously Yamal.
Yeah. Fair.
But on Harry Kane, where do you rate him?
On
Of all-time strikers.
all-time strikers, all-time strikers that I've watched and seen, definitely top 4 at this point. Suarez, Lewandowski. I don't know between Aguero and Benzema, but Harry Kane is definitely in that 4. I'm undecided between Aguero and Benzema in that top 4. I've excluded Zlatan. We don't know about Haaland. Haaland maybe in the future might get there, but it's definitely Suarez. Who else did I say? Obviously now Harry Kane, Lewandowski. Definitely top 3 of the 4. 3 of the 4. I don't know between Aguero and Benzema, but where I stand on that. And you? Where do you rate him?
Our question is, do I rate him?
You're taking the piss, but I'll allow you to speak.
I don't... Look, obviously top quality, but my issue with Kane is that you think of Benzema, there are performances that come up to your head.
Okay.
Against Chelsea.
Yeah, Man City, yeah.
You know, there are performances that come to you. You think of Suarez.
They are iconic moments. Yeah.
He did not have to place it top buns. Everyone instantly knows.
Type beat, yeah, type beat.
You talk about Robert Lewandowski.
5 goals in 9 minutes.
Then you talk about Kane.
Come on, you Spurs.
That is the only thing. Firmino, no.
Nah, I'm saying Rooney. Nah. Rooney.
Oh, Rooney, yes.
Rooney's on old head, bro. I don't include him in the Suarez.
Okay. Remember, you said players you watched.
Yeah.
Players you watched. But that's
I
my
didn't
thing
see
with
too
Kane.
much, yeah. With Kane.
That's my thing with Kane.
You see, similar to, I rank Harry Kane in the same, like, category as Lewandowski. In the sense, well, Harry Kane has improved a lot now, even more, because he's doing that deep lying, spraying passes, De Bruyne type thing. Anyway, Harry Kane is like Lewandowski in the sense that, like, he's got a number of goals. Okay. He's the second top goal scorer in Premier League history. Even though those iconic performances won't be there, unfortunately, because he spent majority of his life at the wrong team.
That's a very good point also. That's a very good point.
But the numbers are ridiculous. I mentioned again in the same pod, but he just got to Bayern and he's in the top 10 all-time goal scorers list. It's ridiculous. His numbers don't warrant him being outside of that list, no matter what.
Is him being in the top 10, is it top 10?
Bayern.
Do you think that's a result of Bayern's top 10 being rubbish or Harry Kane being good?
Harry Kane being good. Choupo-Moting couldn't do it. Who else are these Bayern strikers? Thomas Muller couldn't do it. Maybe Thomas Muller probably is.
He's not a striker. He's
But,
like a...
Okay, so maybe
like
Bayern are crap.
A Firmino.
Fact, Space Invader. Invader. So maybe Bayern are crap, but it's still an achievement because Bayern's a very good team in Europe.
Yes. So I'm not saying he's outside of his top 4, but
you don't even rate him. That's what you said.
I have a concern with the fact that when I think of Kane,
he's England's top goal scorer. Also, continue. Ever.
Good point. Obviously, he's good, man. But obviously, with big players, hell, bro, even Morata.
Huh? What about Morata?
No.
What about Morata?
Even he has like games you think,
iconic. Yeah, iconic.
Ooh, you know.
I guess so. I think.
Giroud.
Unpopular opinion. I think that's the only way that Benzema is sneaking into this conversation is the iconicness. Because we watched Benzema for years playing with Ronaldo, and he was never really that guy. He only became that guy when Ronaldo left, bruh. And even after Ronaldo left, he was, it was up until that Champions League that we all speak about, where it's like, Benzema, and then the Ballon d'Or to stamp it. You know what I mean? But guys, it was nice. I enjoyed this conversation. Van Dijk, I call him Van Dijk. Other people know him as Zuluanga. Thank you for coming to the pod, my brother. Good chat, good discussion. Don't leave me hanging, G. Shout out. We hope you enjoyed the episode. We enjoyed being a part of it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And catch us on the next one. Dango, GG's.
Visca el Barça, Visca Catalunya.
Just says.